Inter Milan, played for Borussia Dortmund at some point. Now he's playing for PSG. He is a very, very fantastic player. He's just 27 years and he won the best player. He beat Salah, who finished second, and Osimhen finished third in that list. So congratulations to Hakimi. We're going to talk about him and what he have achieved with PSG and Morocco in the past years. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin. Today we'll talk about more of the CAF award. We'll talk about our captain. He's saying that probably is going to retire after the Nations Cup. We'll talk about that. What we're going to do to Nigerian national team. How we have to move forward from this defeat against DR Congo, and how we move forward as a nation in footballing terms. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Very good morning to you and all our super listeners online who are joining us on YouTube. Special shout out to all our football maniacs out there too.
Good morning, also.
Good morning, Godwin. It's been long deserved, long awaited, long everything, and yet the man has his award after playing for 4 years without going on a single break, not even a single holiday. He's been playing week in, week out for both club and country, and he has competed for this award for the past 3 years. And this time around, I'll say he deserves it.
Everyone,
it is nothing your term. He deserves it. Nothing. No say Salah, Naim. Hakimi is him. He can only be Hakimi.
I beg to differ because we are at a conundrum right now in football where if you don't win Champions League, nothing for you.
Yeah.
No, if you talk about if you don't win Champions League,
because the only reason why he's winning it ahead of Salah is Champions League.
The only reason why he's winning it ahead of
Tell
Salah.
me how Salah with 29 goals and almost 20-something assists last season should come second. How make it make sense?
Now let me tell you.
I'm not against Hakimi winning it. I'm happy he's won it. But I'm telling you that the deciding factor is the Champions League.
It's not the Champions League,
bro.
Please.
Oh yeah,
the deciding factor is the Champions League. 2022 World Cup, they knocked out Portugal. He almost got his hands on it. And I think they can't give Osimhen that period also. Was it Osimhen also they give it to? The next one, Ademola Lookman. He was nearly, and he's always winning trophies. He has always delivered. This season, he's one of the defenders with the most goals and assists, and one of the most defenders you can hardly get on.
The striker with the most goal and assists.
Let me tell you, we're talking about distance covered. You get and pass Salah. Assists, chances created is equal with Salah. Chances created, distance covered on the field of play. Outside in the top 5 leagues, I would say after him, I don't see another person outside Mbeumo. If you look at their figures, distance covered on the field, distance covered, chances created, assists made, goals scored, tackles won, interceptions. What do you want? He defend, he attack, everything they complete. For the past 3 years, attack, excellent, defense, excellent. I raised the debate last season. They said and I think somebody called on this show and said Koundé has a better defensive record than him. I went to check. Koundé had one of the, let's say, slightly better records in terms of tackles won last season. But again, offensive plays, it was there. He had better than Koundé. I think it was on this show last season when I raised that debate about the best right back of the year. And somebody said I should go and check Koundé's record. When I talked about PSG having the best fullbacks. And somebody said, go and check Balde and Koundé's record. For me, that record still stands. This season, nobody beat him. Everybody.
I disagree with you. The difference is that this season, he won the Champions League the previous season.
This season,
nothing other than that.
This season, he did one better.
If you go back the last 2 seasons,
we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. Before we start arguing who is better and who is not better, because we will start like that's part of things we need to talk about. Remember, guys, we are live.
Who deserves you the best?
Yeah, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We'll be reading your comments live here in the studio. Let's talk about it properly because I know that the debate is sitting up here in the studio. Hakimi finished first. I think he deserves it because if you look at what he achieved in
Champions League,
Champions League matter.
Nothing else. Show me achievements.
And Game was saying something day before.
Thank you.
Saying that in this particular era, you need to win the Ballon d'Or. That's the example of how you.
That was what he used.
This is our own Ballon d'Or,
especially
so
in the World Cup year.
Yes,
it's going to be a major thing in World Cup year. You need to win the World Cup or the Champions League. Especially anybody that wins the World Cup and plays small, does small football well for their club.
No, Ribery. Ribery they give am.
That's what I'm saying. If you play well in the
If you
World
play
Cup, if
well-
you well in the World Cup, you don't play well in the
He
World
play
Cup
well
that
for
year
World
now.
Cup,
You
yeah.
don't play
He
well
play
in the
for
World
At
Cup.
all.
I said if you win the World Cup,
If you win,
if you win the World Cup and
you
play well,
that year, how
well,
many goals Ribery
you go
get?
win. That's most times in the World Cup year. Most times it happens in the World Cup. But for African football, if you look at the three candidates, I think both of them did well. Hakimi did well with PSG, one with Champions League, the Ligue 1, and the
French Cup.
French
Let's
Cup.
remove league. Let's
Played well
remove
with-
Champions League.
Played
He won 2
well.
trophies.
If he didn't win that Champions League,
We
let me
want
tell you,
his
if he
Simple.
not
Thank
win that Champions
you.
League,
Thank
Salah
you.
will
it
win now.
would have been debatable.
No,
With
Salah
that
win
is
it.
a lie.
You know
Is
why?
a lie.
See, you see,
See now,
the factor you guys are putting in now is Salah won the Prem. They both won leagues.
But
Then now Salah did not win the
The
second.
deciding
Salah
factor
wait,
is the Champions
Salah
League,
did not do a
Oga.
double. Don't come and say it's
Wait
because
now, wait.
Salah
It's
did not
the
do a double.
Champions League.
If the two of them had gone trophyless, let's not use this factor. If the two of them had gone trophyless
and Salah scored that amount of goals,
and he
win
did
it.
this amount of assists and
Salah-
this, he
You
would
know
have
that-
won it.
you know the
You know
point.
Salah won highest assist and highest goals last season.
In the Prem, why Hakimi did better in the
Did
Ligue
it
1?
better because
See the point.
did Hakimi score up to
He won-
29 goals?
No,
The
he's a
Salah
defender.
make all the 20 up to
He's a
29
defender,
tackles.
so-
Yes, he made.
The Salah make up to 29
See,
tackles.
see my argument. Salah is the best player in England currently.
Yeah.
Number
QED.
one, Salah scored the highest goal score, highest number of goals. last
QED.
season. Number two, Salah won the highest number of assists.
Godwin,
Remember,
no
wait now.
debate.
QED.
I'm
Number
not debating
four,
with you.
Number four,
Mhm.
they qualified for the World Cup. They said with Hakimi, Hakimi won the league. The only thing that Hakimi won extra.
Okay.
It's Champions
Champions
League.
League.
Now,
Simple.
let's see. We've left that side now. Like I said, if they both went home trophyless last season, you drag it down to their performance in the national team. What was Salah's input in the Egyptian national team?
They qualified for the World Cup.
Not be qualified for the World Cup. What did he do for the national team? How many goals and assists he create for the national team?
So how do you
Hakimi had numbers for the national team. He had goals, he had assists, he had involvement in the national team. Top performance.
I'm
So,
not saying that
see,
Hakimi
like I
doesn't
said,
deserve
it's-
it. I'm saying
it's-
that even if they give it to
I'm
Salah,
just saying.
Salah
see,
still deserves it to win
Thank
it. That's
you.
the
I'm just
point.
saying, if
Simple.
you want to drive this, we don't say because he win Champions League. If they both went
It
home
is the
trophyless,
only distinguishing factor.
if they both went
bro.
home trophyless,
If they both went home trophyless,
Salah go
after
win.
you add
we will put in
after
Morocco's
you add-
performance.
Hakimi's performance in the national team and his performance in PSG, he
Mm.
no tie one lace of Salah shoe.
Na lie,
They there debate.
na lie.
The point is that
You know Taiwan is,
most
bro.
most times attackers win this award because
Of their goals and
yes, that's
assists.
what I'm saying.
And
What
if
Salah,
defender do well,
what
give
Salah
am credit.
did with last season is I think only Henry that have done it with
Thank
England.
you. Let's call it what it
Okay,
is.
now-
Wait,
now,
it's not easy for no matter how you want to say for an attacker to win the highest assist
And
a
highest
goal
goals.
scorer in a Premier League season.
Thank you.
And number
But they
two,
do for La Liga. Why they don't give the guy Ballon d'Or?
and that's what you are talking about, but not Ballon d'Or. Now Ballon d'Or is the world. That one is a different guy.
Thank you.
But they don't
Salah finished about 6th or 7th Ballon
fourth.
d'Or.
He finished fourth.
Or fourth. That's what I'm
He
saying.
finished
So
fourth.
Ballon
I
d'Or.
mean,
I'm talking about
person do for La Liga. Why no finish for top 2 for Ballon d'Or?
Well, Salah did not finish. Now that's what we are saying. The difference is Africa
Did Salah
is
finish top 2?
that's the point.
Abi, you just want to argue for argument's sake?
No, I'm just saying. Person will win Ballon d'Or and person will carry second Ballon d'Or. Now person will carry highest goals and
Who-
assists.
Who has
Rafinha
highest
and I get highest goals and assists for La Liga now.
No, last the highest goal is Mbappe now.
Thank you.
No, sorry,
Mbappe.
for Barcelona, one of the players of the season.
No, we are talking about not
Eh,
Barcelona.
we are talking
Eh,
about
no,
no,
La
calm
Liga.
down.
The league.
La Liga, wait, I tell you La Liga.
Eh?
Highest goals, Mbappe. Second highest goal scorer, Rafinha.
No, Lewandowski.
No,
Lewandowski.
no.
It was Lewandowski now.
And assist. Wait, let me give you. Why did he not finish in the Ballon d'Or top 2?
See the point.
It's-
Ballon d'Or
it's
is
no
the
matter
world. What we are bringing
all
is
this thing like
Africa.
Now,
Simple
Henry.
continent.
Now,
No,
Henry.
see, Hakimi is a fantastic player.
Thank
Everybody
you.
knows
He
that.
deserves
He
it.
deserves it.
Thank you.
But I'm saying that even if
At
they
another
carry it,
time, please.
Minus the world, minus the
If they-
AFCON.
if they carry it, if they
Mhm.
carry that award and give Salah, nobody will still bet an eye
Of
because
course.
everyone will still say that Salah deserves. That's
Of
Me.
course.
Me, I'll bet and I go argue him because I've campaigned for Hakimi.
no.
I'll argue it.
Everybody has their candidates.
Everybody doesn't
Everybody has their
have.
candidates. If the people say that is my point is
You know-
that
you
I'm
know-
not saying that Hakimi is always going to be a fantastic right back. He is one of the crucial way PSG play. He
Yeah.
makes them team.
Yeah.
But you cannot take it away from Salah.
Even
For
in
him to
Morocco.
score more goals in the Premier and have an assist is a fantastic record that I think is now
The same season,
the
man.
same season. I'm not saying that even if they give it to him,
Nobody will
just say that,
complain.
yes, complain like
But let's not come here and cap that the deciding factor wasn't Champions League. trophy, please. Don't come here and cap.
The defending champion.
Don't come here and cap, bro.
The factor was not.
It was Champions League. Argue
No
with
matter how
your
you want
keyboard.
to say it.
Argue with your keyboard.
Maybe they bring their comments now. I'm ready for
Straight
them.
up.
The factor is not the Champions League. They both had an.
It just be like say you use unfair advantage.
They both had.
It just be like
an
say you use
exceptional
unfair
season.
advantage win election. Come they tell people say it was free and fair election.
But
Bro, everybody
Wait,
see
no,
say
no,
the
wait.
election was rigged. How do you come and
Okay.
tell us it was
Okay,
free and
now.
fair? Blah 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 blah. Bro, everybody
Salah.
knows it's Champions League.
Salah
Who
follow
is
play
it?
that Champions League. Why you no winner?
Even
That's the point we are saying.
Salah follow play Champions. Why no
that's the
winner? So
reason
don't tell
why
me
he's
it's a
going to
factor. He
Hakimi.
won
Don't
it.
tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
He plays. If you
Part
not
of-
play well, if your team no play well, you no
I
go
believe
win.
that team.
And
One
again-
tell me say Liverpool no play well last season. They won.
For their league, they play well.
They
For
play well.
Champions
For
League,
league,
they
they
don't
play
play
well.
well.
No, PSG.
7 straight wins before one. What are we not
PSG.
saying?
Yeah.
PSG knock them out.
Thank
I
you.
wish Hakimi provide for that
See the point I'm
You
saying.
don't provide
If
nothing
you
on
remove-
that.
if
You
you
don't
provide,
need the argument.
if you
You
remove,
get.
Mm.
see, I understand the both arguments.
Mm.
The point is that both of them deserve to win it. Osimhen is finished third, which is where he belongs.
He's not supposed to that third though.
But if you look at Salah, fantastic player, what he did last season, and they reached the quarterfinal of the Champions League, PSG went through to the and number 2. This award most time favors attackers. Why I'm happy that they gave it to Hakimi, so that
defender.
make defender they win as small. And number 2, he has that one trophy that Salah don't have, which is the Champions League. But if you look at other metrics, he is one of the best defenders in
In the top 5 leagues.
that's what I'm saying now.
Nobody is
in
taking
Salah,
that
top
away
5
from
I'm
leagues.
just
him.
saying that Salah is the
But
best
don't
player.
come and pretend that.
But in the Premier League, do you know what it means to be a best player in the Premier League?
Thank
And you
you.
won the league, and you won what is it? Okay,
Golden Boot.
and the Golden Boot, and he has assists too, so which is commendable. But giving it to Hakimi is still fantastic. He won that.
Good.
Probably first time I saw, I think a defender win it for a while is.
Was Cannavaro now because
Cannavaro
of what
for the World
happened in
Cup.
the World Cup final?
Yes,
with
it's
Zizou?
true though.
What are you not telling
He
me?
probably France.
Everybody knows it's an aberration. It has never happened again after that, and it will never happen.
Yeah, for me, I think that they should have given it to Zidane in that because Zidane had bought it. I think who did he have bought that day?
Is it not Matarazzi?
Matarazzi. I remember. Yes.
I know say
Nah,
na
he's
AC
fun, nah.
Milan player.
Nah, no be it. Nah, Inter Milan
Na
player.
AC Milan, na Inter Milan
Nah,
player. Nah, I know say
Inter
na Milan
Milan.
player in North.
In
He already
Yes,
give am that head.
play ball but it's
Me.
fine. Yes, no.
in Northern, but you didn't win that.
I
But
don't
The
look
nothing,
in
the
laugh.
nothing sweet my soul
You know,
after
yeah.
we found out what was said.
it is what it is. But congratulations to Hakimi. He has won the best player in Africa. He is injured though currently because of that tackle from Luis Diaz in that Champions League. But Morocco is sweating. They are hoping that coach even said that even if he's not going to make the group stage, he will come to the camp and wait. Whenever he's fit,
He
he
will
will
play.
continue. Just like what England used to do with
Luke
Luke
Shaw.
Shaw.
Whether you
They'll carry you Shaw go
I
walk
dey
up.
tell
you
you.
know what say Luke Shaw go come back towards the end of season, play one match on Man United, they go call am for England squad. He go come the bench.
He go come dey back. They go just save am quarter final. They go put am for match. He go come get injured. After that game, after the 2 games, they go knock them out. He go
Thank
go back
you. You
injured.
go back.
Luke Shaw on his way, it's funny. But it is what it is. Congratulations to Hakimi. Hakimi have won the best player. So Hakimi finished first and Osimhen finished third. While Salah finished second in that award. Hakimi has done well with PSG, has done fantastic. Hakimi is when you see him play football, you can understand why he's one of the best right backs in the whole world. And he is just I think he's for me, I think he's the best right back in the whole currently. The way he attacks, the way he defends is before even to dribble him now war. To dribble him now war. So you will see so Hakimi missed out on the top spots in 2003 and 2004, 2 years now. So he made it this one and he won. So fantastic for him. Good player he is. So African best player of the year, Hakimi, Morocco and PSG. Salah is second, Egypt and Liverpool plays for Egypt and our own Osimhen finished third. Let's see if he does well with Galatasaray. Well,
Osimhen finished third because of what he did with
He did
Galatasaray and what he's doing in Super Eagles team.
So let's see who will finish this year. But we have as I said, we have a Nations Cup to fight for in that will determine who is going to win the next year award. That's the thing, because it's a Nations Cup year and it's a World Cup year too. It's a two competition for Africa. So no matter what you do in club football, these two factors will determine who is going to win in December next year. So if you like play rubbish, play well for Nigerian Super Eagles, okay, right, we are not playing the World Cup. I won't come to say we just play well for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Let's do AFCON space.
But let's see. Okay, the men's team of the year in that award was Cape Verde because of what they did, qualifying for the World Cup. Yeah, Morocco finished third, and the Morocco under-20 finished third in men's national team of the year. For the club, year of the year is Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. Okay, no, sorry. The men's national team of the year is Morocco under-20. They are the winners. Because of what they did with that club FIFA World Cup, they won it.
Beat Argentina. Undefeated Argentina reach final, go lose.
Yes, so
joy.
So they gave it to them, and because of that, they are the men's coach of the year is Cape Verde coach of the year. Yes, because of what they achieved.
That guy is good.
Is good. So congratulations to all the winners of this award. Hopefully the Nigerian, we've won it back to back, so I'm not going to even bother about it. Soon may finish. I handed over to Lukman.
Yes.
Lukman finished. Okay, back to back. It's not easy for a Nigerian.
Lukman finished. Handed over to someone.
No, we don't hand over to them. We don't do well now.
We still hand over to other people. They hold up.
We will do well. Who's going to be our best player?
But again, I have a query with the goalkeeper of the year. I have a query with the goalkeeper of the year because we are seeing.
Is Morocco national team now? Yes.
No, I know the Bono, but waiting Williams they do for there. Waiting Williams, like if you waiting Williams they do for there. We say team of the year South Africa, Mamelodi Sundowns club. They nominate them, but again, what's Williams doing there? The goalkeeper from
team of the year is actually Pyramid FC.
Yeah,
no, I mean they were nominated for team of the year. But what's the goalkeeper for their team doing there?
You don't see them now.
I mean, a performance of South Africa for national team, they look. Because if you look at the club side, they're not really.
The club side.
They're not really improved. They're not really impressive.
Sundowns. So he plays for Sundowns, and Sundowns have won the best club, second best club of the year. So I understand that. But the winner is Bruno, which is he plays for Morocco. And Al Hilal. So I think good for them. But main thing is that we're always interested in the African footballer of the year. Waiting concern me.
And the women. The women don't concern you.
Concern me like that. But the women is actually very, very.
Our very own is there, part of the winners.
Yeah. So for everything, for everybody in that award, congratulations to them. For the women category, Chebak of Morocco and Al Hilal is the winner of the women's footballer of the year. So congratulations to her too. She did well. Our own goalkeeper made it to play African Player of the Year. That's the Ajiba. Our own goalkeeper. Okay, it's not Nigeria. It's not a player. It's a player.
Rashida Ajibade, the striker.
Yes,
the
striker for PSG. Yeah.
But the goalkeeper, our goalkeeper won it.
He made it to that award, but she did not win. The Moroccan won that category for the women's category of the women's footballer of the African footballer of the year. So congratulations to her too. Okay, let's move away from CAF and talk about the Super Eagles. Our own first the FIFA ranking. The FIFA ranking is out, and Nigeria have moved up to 38 in the world. Even though that we lost that playoff, we moved up. It means that even if we are qualified for that playoff, will be at the finals. Unfortunately, we are not at the World Cup, so it is what it is. But we are moving on, even though we lost, but at least we are moving on gradually.
At least we are moving up. I remember a time when we crashed almost somewhere, lower than that. So we are moving up. I think that everybody who is involved, the NFF and the coaching crew, everybody should do their best going forward to secure the AFCON.
So what is the what is the way forward for our Super Eagles now? What we could do now? Now we will do election again for NFF, or maybe because have a Nations Cup, it's a short period. I think after the Nations Cup, we need to find a way to.
After the Nations Cup is NFF elections now. So the following year. So
the first part is that the people that are coming in will use this case to want to
as
move
they are this
and they will go and do their
manifesto.
Own. So it's like
and you just, come and do what?
Let's be honest. It's about them recycling themselves. If you look at the faces of the people contesting, they've been there before. They've been there or thereabouts. It's just like me telling Godwin, I want to come and host your show. I don't there for the show. Or telling John, let me sit on your seat. I don't there here already. So it's like recycling themselves. So they know if Amadi Phoenix says, okay, fine, your time has expired. Or yeah, you, former Secretary General, come and he will come and tell you, oh, the person that was there before. That means secretary is supposed to get record of everything. Now they contest when so it's like NFL, people in the glass house recycling themselves. There's no new face. I'll say the way it is. There's no new
and
face.
Therefore no new authority
No
to
new.
effect change.
Thank you. So no new person to come and effect change. It's just me coming. It's just Amadi Phoenix's boy coming to say, okay, fine, Amadi Phoenix don't go. Make I do my own. Make I go. You get, and it's still going to be the same step. I feel like, see, the person sitting on the seat now will win his next tenure. He's going to win it.
Okay.
Because for me, I'm still looking at him as unopposed.
Let's before we continue with this FIFA ranking, let's go to our YouTube channel to read some of the comments on our YouTube. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Bolt FM Sports, and I claim to be saying this is Hakimi's time. If they give it to Salah, I will protest. Hakimi outclassed every African player last season.
Thank you.
Okay, Salah won the 2019 Champions League. Did he win the African Footballer of the Year? He's asking John. Okay, he's saying Vini is a clone of Zidane. They know they use anger win Ballon d'Or. Okay, fantastic for Hakimi to win it. But Nigeria moving up the FIFA ranking. Today we are 41 before, now they moved 2 places or 3 places to 38, which is fantastic for Nigeria. It shows that we are making progress. Depending how you want to see, you are making progress, but it's not enough for us to not qualify for the World Cup. After the World Cup, they played the World Cup. Nigeria was going to drop because most of these African countries that are playing will move
Next year ranking will go worse.
Will move up. If you look at Africa, the best African team in Africa is Morocco. They are 11th.
Yeah.
One of the highest ranking for Africa. They are 11th. Senegal is 19th. Egypt is 34. Then Algeria is just behind them with 35th position. So fantastic for especially Morocco. They have done, I think they have won how many games in a row. Morocco is a fantastic, and see, they are under 21 the World Cup, so it helped them boost their points up. But Morocco has done,
increase their FIFA coefficient.
Yeah, Morocco have done a fantastic job to move up to this FIFA ranking. But globally, Spain is still first in the FIFA ranking. Argentina is second, France is third, and England is fourth. Then Brazil is moved to 5th. How do you make up this top 5? Fantastic country, but Spain and Argentina is
now when we reach World Cup, we go no.
We're not talking about if we reach. Look at the performance of the team for the past 1 year.
Do you know that Belgium has been at some point of top 2?
Yes,
without even winning a trophy.
Because when they meet other teams,
they win, but they don't win any other
major tournaments. So it's just about your performance
throughout the
year.
Yes, yes.
If you play against a team that has more points than you close on the points. And I think for Spain, in recent years, they've done that. Argentina, this is how they also now win their own now. You just put them there in that spot of top 2 with what's it called now, Copa America and Euros. Those 2 teams have just set the standard. But with France and England being there or thereabout, I feel France should have been second. If you ask me, I feel France should have been second with what they did over the past couple of years. They've been there and they've been consistent.
They should prove it at the World Cup.
Well,
they win.
I think
they play National League finals now.
No, that's semi-finals.
Against Portugal, they win.
Portugal and Spain play that final.
Now they talk. Now they reached there. They're supposed to just do for second.
No, I think you want to remove Argentina. We never lose game for.
You know me.
Thank you.
You go come out Argentina. Who they be?
Who
are they? Who do they have? Portugal will come win trophy. No come there for top 5. Why?
USA now you go.
Portugal will win trophy. No for top 5.
How many games you don't win this year without CR7?
I win 9-0 without CR7.
Just one now.
I don't win many games without
After
CR7.
15
Even
games,
with CR7,
you
I lose 2-0. So don't go there. With CR7, I lost to
the
Keller.
bottom line is CR7 or no CR7, your record
We are
this
winning.
year is terrible.
Without CR7, we are winning. With CR7, we are winning. Without CR7, we are winning with margin. So don't go there. Don't go there.
Okay, let's see.
Go and argue with FIFA.
If you now look at the FIFA ranking in Africa, so as I say, Senegal is first. For Africa, Senegal is fourth, Egypt is second, Algeria is third, Nigeria follows, Tunisia, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, DR Congo, and Cameroon makes up the top 10 for Africa. So congratulations to everybody. But I won't go into favor us though, because we are not playing at the World Cup, DR Congo is going to play. Today they will find out.
So Jericho will not be for top 10 for Africa.
Imagine now.
Imagine.
They have been doing well. If you
Imagine.
look at their progression in African competition, I think they reached the quarterfinal of
Winning the AFCON will put us up. We wouldn't suffer so much of a drop off if we win the AFCON.
Then after the World Cup, we'll drop again.
We'll drop maybe 2 points. We'll move up after the AFCON.
If you look at, you see, I think you should be looking at the points you have at the moment.
Yes.
Not just where you are at the table, the points you have at the moment. After the AFCON, if those people cannot meet your point, it's just like winning all your games. And you add 6 points for your, you know me.
Okay, let's talk about again the Super Eagles. Ekong said that after this Nations Cup, he's going to retire. He's our captain though, and he's disappointed because he did not qualify for the World Cup, because hopefully he's hoping that he's going to play that
after the World Cup.
Yeah, but now after he's 32 years old, and I think he's still young for a defender to retire, but he's not playing in quotes now. He's not playing the first team. He plays from the bench now, even though he's the club camp. Do you think he should retire or just probably give it another shot? For 4 years, foul. Even if he decides to stay 4 years, it's going to be 36 in the next World Cup. It's practically impossible for him, maybe.
Yeah, for me, I think the question is not the desire to retire now. Sometimes people hide their true intentions or their true emotions behind what they say. You can say yes, by the next 4 years you'll be 36 or whatever. But bro, he's coming out to make some of these statements, obviously because he's lost his starting spot in the team. So if you want to keep him around, you have to bring back the starting spot, and he will stay maybe 1 or 2 years more. So all this retirement, people know they retire, they come back after 1 year. Lewandowski came out of retirement and he's playing for Poland.
Lewandowski had the fallout with the manager.
I'm just saying. Coming out to say it's time for you to retire or whatever, I don't believe that's the real thing. I believe him losing his place and his starting spot is an issue, and Chelle has to talk about it.
Well, after the Nations Cup, you have to decide.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think you should just keep him at the club?
There is no clash between him and the manager. Even if he's lost his spot, about the field he's old, he wants to retire, fine. Because many Super Eagles players we know retire at 33 to 10. None of them they reach Super Eagles team reach 34. If you check the number so far, I've not seen any Super Eagles player.
That doesn't mean that is a good trend for the team.
I'm just saying.
Leaders in that
if
team.
If he feels like okay, they've had a replacement better than I am, I can retire now because that's one thing I've been waiting for a long time. Ryan Frederick has taken my place. It's fine. He wants to retire from national team. It's okay, because you see that we are looking for younger players, not looking for old men to come back. I remember sometimes when you bring out the old men, I'm like, bros, these people not old. They go. Find younger people. Find 22, 24 years old. They're plenty. Now you know the scouts they well. But for him coming to say he's retired, I believe he's not had a fallout with the manager, and he's giving his all to Super Eagles. So after the AFCON, maybe it's a I need to retire with something.
Godwin,
you understand? That mindset is I want to retire with something. Make I win this AFCON, make I come on my hands on Super Eagles matter.
Isn't it funny how it's easy for you to say you don't want old faces in the Super Eagles, but you're telling me that a certain 30-something-year-old person is providing leadership in midfield for Manchester United.
Like I said,
and another 30-something-year-old is providing leadership in attack at Manchester United. Come on, man.
I'm not saying understand now. Understand the sentence. I'm not saying
leadership role to be filled.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it on straight up. You can go another 2 years. Let's not be in a hurry to.
If you need 2 years, now friendly go to play now.
Let's not be in a hurry to play with people who have done well for us.
Okay, let's see now. After this one, he's going to decide if he's going to stay. But I think that if you look at generally in Super Eagles, the way forward is that we need to start looking at our midfield.
That's the main thing.
To focus. Apart from the NFF election that after next they will do next, that one at their business, they will do their politics and win. But we are interested in the team of the Super Eagles. I think the way forward is for us to look out for midfield. Iwobi is 31 years old, and in quotes, he is not a creative midfielder. He can play there, but he is not he's majorly a winger.
Yeah.
Nigeria brings him in and play him probably deeper to create, but I've seen him play for Arsenal. He's not that creative like Ozil, like Odegaard them. He's just a player that tries to create. Nigeria doesn't have any creative player. I can't even remember apart from JJ. And Mikel Obi there, even though that won't convert and go.
I remember.
Apart from these two teams, Nigeria always liked this number 10. Even though when we are growing up, that number 10 everybody won't play. That number 10 everybody won't do skill, because that's where you do all the skills in the midfield. But we need to focus. I don't know if from the MPFL from everywhere, or
They
even
don't even get for MPF for no reason.
Outsource, go to Europe.
No reason.
find somebody who go.
The only one person, see,
Outsource.
the only one person I feel like he can play it. He can.
We need me
He's in Enugu Rangers. But he's too tiny. I will say the way it is. He's too tiny.
Messi not tiny.
No be, you see, he's not tiny, different from Messi. You know, Messi is tiny and sleeky. You cannot, you know, when you dey mop and you know wear slippers, the ground will draw you. You get Messi is like that. So he can escape all those defending. But this guy, should I say he's like Opama now, but Opama only penalty they score because say they creative. He's like Opama. I'll put him like that. He's like Opama, but creative. But again, he lacks that. If you're playing African football, I know one calling the main guy the market the guy.
Market time now, not be Enugu Rangers.
Savior.
Savior to play in the national. Well,
He's that sleeky, he's that everything, but I feel like the guy too tiny.
my own is that.
He's creative, but he's too tiny to
And my
play
own is
physical
that,
football for that matter.
truthfully, if you look at the Super Eagles, if we need to move forward, even in this Nations Cup, we should look at scouts, look at players. If they mustn't be playing in a big team, they might play in a Division 2 somewhere, but you could see that this guy is talented.
Please,
Please,
no matter what you do, don't bring Division 3 Belgium player to my national team.
well, I'm
Division 2 Cyprus, don't bring them, please. I beg. You don't go to Division 2 Cyprus to go and scout.
See what I'm saying?
Instead of going to Division 2 Cyprus, come and scout NNL, second division MPFL. Come and scout here. We have players. Go to the streets of Lagos, Enugu, Owerri, and Kaduna. We have players.
Generally, the truth that we lack midfield. Like in general, even defensive midfield, like it is getting old.
Yes.
Yeah, Onyeka is I think 28, 29 years old. If you look at, we lack proper midfielders in that team. Especially one that will create, because we cannot be hoping that even look at the Nations Cup we played.
Yeah.
You have Yusuf now.
We are hoping that our striker will magically score goal from we are winning 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 to reach the final that we lost to Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire.
No, that is my tactical management.
I'm just saying that we don't have a player that can in one moment that can turn anything from one moment to a magic. I think
those players are on the bench. Because look at the likes of Rafael Oyedika for Belgium, I think for Genk. If you look at the way he plays, if you look at the Bashiru brothers, though they've been dropped to the bench recently, if you look at the way they play for Lazio, look at the way they play for national team, they have that flair of picking that pass. We don't want the JJ Okocha. They will say, okay, JJ Okocha, because you're comparing that JJ Okocha style. I say, okay, the next people you put is Neymar, all those people that want to just dribble and create chances. But we're not talking about creating chances and dribbles. We're talking about picking a pass.
Look at that pass in the game, Osimhen for that goal. That kind of pass I'm talking about. I'm not talking
and
about
breaking the defense without sweating. Just that pass that will break the defense line.
That's the problem.
And players get and they didn't bench. Rafael Oyedika get them.
Godwin, if you are talking about recruitment, I think we should be incredibly looking at the under-20.
No, go there.
Yes, if we are talking about recruitment,
they're not good. Now
because,
before.
excuse me,
Now
that's the age
before.
range. That's the age range. That's where you get raw talent and you develop, bring them into the national team and develop. But outside that, please look at what our people are doing in Europe.
John,
we have excess talents.
10, 15 years ago, if you tell me, I was always campaigning for keeping the crop of players that are in the under-17s and promoting them to the under-20s, promoting those same crop of players to the senior team. I was always campaigning for it. But gradually we saw that tradition. Not even the tradition of promoting them, but the tradition of getting proper we saw the tradition of getting proper players play for the under-17 die.
All I'm saying
gradually,
is, no matter how bad that team is, no matter how bad any team is, yes, you will see a remnant.
I know
that is there. You know, concern me whether you don't need to agree.
I know agree.
There will always be a remnant
truthfully,
that you can pick and develop.
I don't know how they want to do it, but they should do it somehow, because if you look at that midfield setup, even look at this game we played again, even throughout our campaign, you understand that our midfield is the problem. Our attack somehow scores goals, maybe 1 or 2. Our defenders do well. We have the Basi, Frederick, and Ekong there. They are doing well in the defense. Our goalkeeper Wabali and our second goalkeeper that plays for Udinese. Madueke. Well. But if you look at that midfield,
Godwin, let me give you one name that is playing for the French national team. Go and look at Akluchi. Go and look at that guy. If that guy were recruited ab initio and put in that midfield or in the wing.
Let me ask a question. That's why I want to ask.
Don't be saying
boy Crystal Palace. Don't be the Arsenal.
Go and look at what he's doing there. Go and look at the likes of Olise. Go and look at the likes of Atubulu in Germany.
Emmanuel Emega that Chelsea signed from
Thank
Strasbourg.
you.
See,
The point is that if
how
you
many
fix-
of them want play
Yes,
for
that's the
Super
problem.
Eagles?
If you, that's everything rises and falls on this leadership thing. If we fix our glass house, players who want to go. If imagine my player, probably my son or agent, I'm an agent to someone, or my child will play football, whether I like him or not. I go put him. Yeah, he must play. See, that
By
was
force.
by force.
By-
By 2 years,
I want to be a
Go under 5 for
I want
England.
to talk under 5. I want to be a lawyer by 2 years old. You know they kick ball around. I want to be a doctor. You go play football.
You know, say me I sabi play ball. I'm a skillful man.
Defender
Okay.
like
I'm
me.
because of Nigeria, I don't have.
Defender like me. I go make an attacker because an attacker will only see. You have to let to
So
dribble me.
imagine. I give you an example. I have a child. I'm trying from 5 or from 2 or 3. I'm trying to invest in trying to make him good. And probably let me say I'm not in Nigeria. I'm in somewhere in England or
Maybe you're
somewhere.
in Switzerland. You know, get to the national team.
So they are playing and he's playing well. He moved to under 17 and he's doing well. And I'm trying to pitch him to the Nigerian Super Eagles, and they're telling me maybe I should bring money.
And
or I should do
you make a certain payment.
I think Mbappe's father was saying something like that. That Cameroon
Asking for some funds.
Asking for some funds. So
Some funds.
he
It's
didn't
crazy,
even bother.
man. It's
So
crazy.
this kind of thing that is something we have to fix from beginning to end. We have players, we have Nigerians everywhere in the whole world. There is no country you enter, you know, see Nigeria where they play ball.
Zeski, he get Nigerian descent. Chinaze Ekweredogu, he get Nigerian descent. Now striker or defense in the final. I've been crying for left back. If this Chinaze Ekweredogu for Man United was playing, do you think I'll be complaining for left back?
Thank you.
I'm not gonna
You have,
complain for left. I have a
incredible
credible
option in that
left
position.
back with Bruno Yemmechi. Then Zaidu Sanusi. These are 3 options. You can go with any of the 3 anytime. In right back, we say Allah, I know he's playing for Nigeria. That way again our own corner. In attack, so
I'm just saying that generally,
See,
you just look at that midfield setup.
We need to look
look at
at
Godwin.
that link between
Godwin.
diaspora and
Godwin.
our youth.
I feel like
section.
sometimes if you remember back then, it was Amadi Puni going to pitch the idea of coming to play for Super Eagles, and I think he went to the Arsenal player Bukayo Saka and some other players, and they all told you that something with the Super Eagles team is their lack of empathy for the players. When you invite a player to camp and you give them apartments where there's not this segregation between foreign-based players and homegrown players. You get homegrown players will be staying in one kind of apartment, while foreign-based players will be staying in 5-star kind of.
All these things.
So
see, that's
gradually,
it. All these
they
things
figured
boils
those things down.
down to the
NFF,
NFF.
that's
So
what I'm saying.
my own
So-
is that if they fix the glass house, I think everything in Nigeria can be fixed. If you ask me.
Yes.
Football.
Yes.
It just puts structures in place that will make everybody accountable.
I will still come back and tell you, Godwin.
I keep saying everything. Corruption is everywhere. It's
Godwin,
how you manage.
If they don't involve you, go
Godwin,
shut
I'm
down.
still coming back to tell you, structure or no structure, if you do not have a technocrat in office that wants to effect change, nothing happens.
Let me tell you something about these things. These things. Why I talk about structure is that I'll give you an example. If you, I've not been outside this country, but if I know, I've seen people, I've watched on TV. People hardly break traffic laws in. Do you know why?
Why you get debit alert
That's
straight
why,
up?
do you know why?
Straight
Do you know
up.
why? It's structure. It's not necessarily about who is in charge. You put a structure because if you remove what I'm saying, if you put a structure in place,
Godwin,
everybody becomes accountable.
Structure without people to execute is nothing.
I know, but the point is that if you have a structure that works, it's human beings that still make those structures work too.
That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying
saying.
that if you put a proper structure in anything we are doing in the NFF, put a structure, a recruitment process, everybody understand this process, it will work. So the same person comes back to Nigeria and he's driving, he sees a red light and he just flies his car and
He knows
passes because
nothing.
will
There's no
happen.
consequence. That's the thing.
Okay, they are saying that they have released money to the Super Eagles and all, to the NFF and all. The minister said it, but who is holding them accountable? So you give them
It
money
should
and
be
just-
probed. It should be
My point is
probed
that you
already.
give- So the federal government gives you money and all of you, ministers, you go and sleep. So anything they want to do with it, it's like giving your child 10,000 to use it and buy something, maybe books in school, and you don't ask your child, Alpha, let me see the book you bought.
Thank
Just-
you.
Where's the assignment? they
Then
give you?
he comes back with a smartwatch. Your mind go tell you say that the money wey you give am when this guy go use buy
Thank
smartwatch
you.
na you no go ask am. So
Thank you.
I'm just talking that generally is accountability. In everything is about accountability. Put a structure that was, but all these things is going to be something that will happen in the future, hopefully, because that's the only way everything will increase, especially our football. If you need progress in our football, we have to put structures in place, especially where the money is going. We need to, all these things, rumors we're hearing now, FIFA will give us money, CAF will give us money, nobody knows where this money is going. They tell you make you build stadium, you don't go build anything, one build one thing where I feel on around even build myself, because with millions and millions of dollars, I don't get that kind of money now, but you understand what I mean. But all these things
Godwin,
is accountability.
under the administration of Nuhu Ribadu and under the administration of El Rufai, we had a semblance of structure in place where if you touch public funds, you know you go in for it. If you come back and you look at the dispensation of the CBN, under a certain person's dispensation, we had sanity in the CBN. So I'm still coming back to tell you that at the end of the day, bro, is it in this scenario where a sitting Supreme Court will pass judgment and nothing is done to it? What are we saying?
Well, let's see. Hopefully, we do well. But truthfully, we need midfield. This Nations Cup, you have to manage the Iwobi and Onyeka in that midfield again. Throughout this Nations Cup, it depends on how formation we play. If we play a 4-4-2, then you need only two midfielders there. If you play a 4-3-3, as he played in the last game, then you are short of midfielders because you have only 5 or so.
You have only 4.
Imagine. So they have to bring the Bashiru brothers, whatever. Maybe they just make up numbers. I don't know how he's going to do it, but we are going to see how he's going to set up in this Nations Cup. But we just need to win this Nations Cup. Part of the things we need to fix. I think our defense is okay. Our attack, we have attack choke everywhere. But that midfield in the Super Eagles is still lacking. We need to find a way to fix it. Apart from that, we need to fix our football. Even though that the rumors, I thought the rumors that we have signed a deal to put MPFL on TV and on the internet and all. For example, if there's MPFL game and you go to Google to click the statistics in that game, you can't find it anywhere. You cannot find the statistics. You cannot even read about the
You
games.
just see lineup.
You just see lineup.
And a list of players they play.
After
Maybe
that
they
news, you see, one thing that we always see in the country is we see news of deals and things happening. But after you follow up, maybe 2 or 3 games down the line, you go check stats, you don't see stats. You know that
I think that
something
they
has
have not
happened to the money.
They have not concluded, but let's see. Okay, you can call us in and give us your own contribution about all these things we are talking about. Talk about the Hakimi winning the CAF Player of the Year. I'm talking about the Nigerian Super Eagles midfield. How we're going to fix this midfield, because almost that's where we are just lacking in the Super Eagles. Give us a contribution about these 2 things we are talking about. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning to you. But we try. We try now. Okay. Osimhen.
Yes.
No, wait. See.
Osimhen,
Wait. Make I give you list of players if you come Nigeria now and they go play our attack. Cyril Dresser can play in any Premier League team. Cyril can play in any Premier League team and will still survive. Wait.
You go wait, man.
I dey give you now. I don't
coming down now.
I not even want to call Victor Osimhen. No,
Osimhen number 1.
No, minus Victor Osimhen. Ademola Lookman has come to the Premier League and he has conquered. Ademola Lookman don't come Premier League, he don't conquer, he don't go back. Leicester City, Everton. Now let me finish. He's played for Leicester City and he's played for Everton and he has good numbers for these 2 clubs. Good numbers. Cyril Dresser played in Scotland. Attack choke. Terry Murphy, they play for Nice and they deliver. So if you want to talk about attack, anytime when you go for scout, anytime when NFF go for scouting, they go see attack.
Na so. We go probe your.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, it's unacceptable.
All right, thank you very much. Okay. Well,
I don't like it. See, I've always been an advocate for Super Eagles, and I've always criticized them. If you notice, I criticize the way they select their team. But if you look at the way they select teams, we select more of attack, less midfield, and okay defense. Which means we don't have midfielders, but attack.
Yeah, we try.
Anytime when you enter street, you go see attacker.
Hello,
Anytime when you enter street, anybody in a striker. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm.
Name and location.
I don't calm down. I don't calm down.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Okay. Red or blue? Thank you.
Coach, former coach, former backroom staff, former technical advisor, former anything. Stephen Keshi.
Yeah.
In the
Okay.
So we need that. There's something I want to say. You see, I don't know how Shabak win that player.
you know, if I talk, they will say I consider conspiracy. Thank you.
I don't know how she won that because she should have even won the Nations Cup.
Thank you.
I think they won the I mean, it was it Lyon that won
PSG. Women's team.
won the It's good. How did they give it to Shabak? Shabak no win anything. Is it because of how Ilan when they win? That one down.
Nah, Morocco something. No,
Alright,
everybody
thank you
know.
very much. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 0706048583. Okay, let's take phone calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning to you. Okay, your contribution.
About South Africa state.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At top 3. Esther.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Shaba, yes.
Shady. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I know. You have to take calls now. Yeah, I know. That's why I appreciate all my fans here. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. No, people that it's why you are here now. If you say you know they listen to, why I come here? I come here to talk to myself for
And
morning
again,
tonight.
if you called and they are not taking your calls, it means somebody is also on the line.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, let's see.
Somebody
We have
else
to trash out some things. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, your contribution.
Welcome.
First of all, congratulations to Hakimi.
Mm.
He well deserved award.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to ask Nonso and John and Godwin.
Mm.
You people train without Champions League that
Might win it, might, not will.
Maybe if he wins the Champions League or without Champions League for him or
I'm just saying that if you remove the Champions League from Hakimi's record last season,
Yeah.
Salah might have an edge over him. Not that necessarily that he's going to win. That's what I'm saying.
he can never.
Okay. Oh,
Performance joke.
it's an opinion thing. That's
It's
what-
debatable.
That's what
For
I'm saying.
real.
I'm not
That's the
saying.
main thing.
Okay. All right. All
Now
right.
Champions League,
Okay.
I beg you.
Don't worry, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Yes, till March. Yes, till March.
Till March,
Yes,
till March.
next year. Apart from the Nations Cup, though. The Nations Cup, that yeah, till March. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's enjoy football. Yeah, club football is back from tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll talk about the MPFL and all tomorrow. So we talk about MPFLs on Fridays, how we're going to promote our own. We have to promote our own, so we have to promote the hype and look at those records that they sign, how they are making progress in those deals, because they want to put them on TV. So TV, on national TV, and on the internet. So let's see how they are making progress. Hopefully they will finish up that thing and start immediately, because we need to be watching. I cannot be watching only Rangers International, and you know now I cannot be traveling anyhow here to watch other games. So everybody is trying to preserve their self. So, but if you have it on TV, we can sit down and watch 10 games at a go. I can be switching from one club
Since
to the
most
other.
of the
Yes.
games have been played by
Yeah.
4 p.m.
So yeah, so I can be switching this game to this game to this game to this game, so I can actually see what happens. And after the game, we have the highlights of those games that happen. So it's a fantastic thing. But let's see. But tomorrow we'll talk about the MPF, we'll talk about other things that happen around Europe. Tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on today's show. Tomorrow we are back by 8 a.m. Join us tomorrow by 8 a.m. You can also join us on YouTube. Remember, guys, we are always live on YouTube at Gold FM Sport. You can always join us there. We drop videos almost every time there, so you can always join us. Join the family as we have joined the family here online. Join us online too. Thank you very much. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful day.